They are labeling us as targets for the crime of existing on our land. Shame! And for over a year now, northern Gaza especially has been the location of the world's most unthinkable atrocities. The Zionist entity has completely flattened Gaza with its airstrikes, using more explosive power than Hiroshima and Nagasaki atomic bombs and more than any other war in history. Shame! What we are seeing now is nothing more than an ethnic cleansing campaign that has been launched after the Israeli military realized its failures to accomplish its military objectives in Gaza. Shame! They know that they cannot defeat the resistance in the field, and so they resort to collective punishment and indiscriminate bombardment of our people in an effort to crush the will of resistance and crush our people's will to survive and exist on their land. Shame! What we are seeing now is the same thing that happened in 1948 when the Zionist entity launched the Nakba, targeting Deir Yassin village, using massacres, starvation, and terrorism in an effort to expel our people from the land. And right now, we're seeing those same tactics being used in the north of Gaza, where our people are being told that they have two choices, either to flee or to die. Shame! They do not know that our people's will to survive and resist their occupier is unbending! So what we're seeing right now in the north of Gaza, especially in Jabalia and Beit Lahia right now, is nothing short of an atrocity that is happening in front of our eyes, live streamed for the entire world to see, in which we're seeing people burned alive in their hospital beds as they recover from past atrocities. Shame! We now have confirmation that the United States has sent its special forces into Jabalia, and they are part of the ethnic cleansing and extermination campaign that our people are facing right now. So as we stand in front of the US consulate, let our message be clear that we are not only holding the Zionist entity responsible, we are holding its sponsor, and we're holding the US empire for all of these atrocities that are unfolding before us. Shame! We know that the only way that Israel is able to continue this genocide and even continue to exist as a colonial project is thanks to the support that it receives from the US, Canada, and other Western nations, which provide it with political, diplomatic, and military support. Shame! This is why we've been taking to these streets for the last 12 months, demanding an immediate arms embargo on the Zionist entity, because we cannot let these corrupt politicians say that they support a ceasefire while they continue to arm the people that are committing a genocide. Shame! Justin Trudeau, you will see! Justin Trudeau, you will see! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Justin Trudeau, you will see! Justin Trudeau, you will see! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Justin Trudeau, you can't hide! Justin Trudeau, you can't hide! We charge you with genocide! We charge you with genocide! Justin Trudeau, you can't hide! Justin Trudeau, you can't hide! We charge you with genocide! We charge you with genocide! What we're seeing today is a continuation of the Nakba, which started in 1948, And the genocide we've been witnessing for the last 12 months has now expanded into Lebanon, in which Lebanese people are being collectively punished for the resistance against Zionism and genocide. Shame! Right now, in Jabalia, in Beit Lahia, and throughout the north of Gaza, the catastrophe deepens by the minute as drone strikes and tank fire block every escape route. It has been confirmed that the US has been a part of this ethnic cleansing campaign, side by side with the Zionist entity. And this is why we say, from Lebanon to Palestine, stop the US war machine!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
From Lebanon to Palestine!
From Lebanon to Palestine!
Stop the US war machine!
Stop the U.S. war machine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
So as they are sitting in our land, capturing our people, imprisoning them, capturing our boys and our men, lining them up for execution, and then dumping their bodies in mass graves. Shame! We must now more than ever continue to mobilize and escalate and never slow down our momentum for Gaza, for Lebanon, for the entire Arab world, and for the entire world that is under the boot of Zionism and US imperialism. But despite all of these atrocities, despite all of what we've been seeing over the last 12 months, the people of Gaza have not been broken. The people of Gaza are still insisting on life and dignity. They are still coming together and caring for one another. They are still steadfast in their commitment to this struggle and for national liberation of Palestine from the river to the sea. From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
So this is why, when the people of Gaza see their friends and family killed, they do not get sad and see them as a fallen loved one. They actually see them as a rising martyr, because that is what they are. They are all rising martyrs, and inshallah, all of our people are martyrs, and they will see justice, if not in this life, but in the next one. Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
From Lebanon to Palestine!
From Lebanon to Palestine.
Stop the US war machine!
Stop the U.S. war machine.
From Lebanon to Palestine!
From Lebanon to Palestine.
Stop the US war machine!
Stop the U.S. war machine.
أعلناها أعلناها
أعلناها أعلناها.
هاي الثورة كلنا معاها أعلناها أعلناها انتفاضة وكلنا معاها Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Occupation is a crime! Occupation is a crime! As we stand here in this intersection in front of the US consulate, the base of the US empire in this country, let our voices be loud and clear to them and to all of the corrupt politicians that the so-called leaders of this nation, that if we do not get our justice, they will not get their peace. If we don't get no justice,